Hello there everyone, welcome back to Arts Authority. Today we will discuss about the topic what do dark rover ants prefer to eat. In this video we will discuss about this topic in detail, so let's start the video. Dark rover ants eat sweet secretions or honeydew produced by aphids or scale insects and consume dead insects, tree, sap, meat and plant nectar for nutrition. They forage at night and collect the food particles to store and feed. They scavenge dead insects and animals to get meat but can live without food for 10 to 14 days. They are indoor pests that are usually seen close to plants because their primary source of nutrition is plants and their parts. Moreover, dark rover ants are common in many states of America, including Alabama, Texas, Florida, Arizona, and Missouri, and cause direct and indirect damage to plants by tending pests. Most commonly, ants get attracted to sweet food items that are rich in carbohydrates and provide plenty of energy to their bodies to work for a long. One of the most common food sources for the dark rover ants is the sweet secretions produced by soft-bodied plant pests. They build a mutualistic relationship to get honeydew from them. Aphids are sucking insects that suck plant sap using their mouth and excrete honeydew. Ants find their excreta nutritious and get attracted to plants loaded with sap-sucking insects. In addition, these insects are also known to interact positively with aphids or mealybugs, common pests of fruit trees, maple, oak, and some herbaceous plants. It is rich in sugar, particularly fructose and glucose, which can become a good source of energy for insects as they have to perform hectic tasks. So they get honeydew secretions from aphids. Otherwise, these soft-bodied insects can get eaten by other pests like wasps, ladybirds, and beetles. They are not dangerous for larger animals and vertebrates, but they can attack smaller invertebrates and devour their bodies after killing them. Dark rover ants get nutrition from living and dead insects commonly present in their habitat. They can attack a spider, small scorpions, cockroaches, and termites to fulfill their nutritional needs. These insects do not possess a sting but attack insects with their tiny sharp teeth. A group of these insects can kill an arthropod when they attack collectively. However, they usually prefer to enjoy a feast on dead insects that do not require effort for killing to extract the locked nutrients in their muscles. They also like to eat the meat of dead vertebrates occasionally when they get a chance to stripe off meat from their bones. It can provide good content of protein to their diet. Most commonly, ant colonies need protein as food while they are in a growing phase and reproducing. They get attracted to meats when the females lay eggs in summer and spring. This protein-rich diet helps provide energy to the queen for laying a large number of eggs and allows eggs to become healthy mature adults by developing a good muscle mass. Rover ants have omnivorous diets and follow seasonal diets as they switch from carbohydrate-rich food to protein-based food during the late fall and summer. Commonly, they have to climb stems to reach plants and get food from the nectaries or stems. Their tiny teeth are used to puncture stems and get access to liquid sap moving from root to leaves. In the same way, they suck sticky secretions from the nectaries, particularly extrafloral ones. They are not good pollinators because they do not get inside the flower for nectar. They store juices in their abdomen and get back to their nest to feed their colony members. These juices are regurgitated back to their mouth and transferred to the mouth of queens and larvae. This way they transfer nutrients to inactive members of the colony. In addition, they can devour the bodies of dead insects into smaller pieces that can be easily carried back to nest. Sometimes dark river ants carry dead insects on their backs to bring them inside the nest. It can be stored for later use and consumed slowly for a long. A dark rover ant's dietary habits depend on food availability as they can eat when their bellies are empty or have space in crops to store them. Their eating patterns only get affected when they have no access to a food source or are not hungry. Otherwise, they do not miss a chance to eat the available food. These creatures are mostly seen roaming around food and moisture, so it is not possible to estimate the exact frequency because they seem to be eating all day. However, they can resist hunger for many days as ants can remain without food for almost 10 to 14 days. Their urge to eat remains constant, but it also depends on the availability of resources. Furthermore, these scavenging insects can obtain nutrients from dead animal carcasses and become efficient decomposers. They chew bodies and cut tiny pieces of meat to eat and load. Thanks for watching the video.